What if you could have your very own personal AI assistant that appears at your command, ready to tackle those mundane daily tasks with just a click? Hi, I'm Seb, and I'm pleased to introduce you to Triplo AI. This versatile productivity tool is your go-to for everything from scraping websites and YouTube URLs to generating content and crafting custom prompts for personalized responses and quick shortcuts. Triplo AI operates in a league with tools like Merlin, Harper, and Vola, offering similar functionalities but with its own unique flair. The best part, Triplo AI is compatible across all devices and operating systems, so you can automate tasks wherever you are. Triplo AI is essentially an app that you can download onto your devices, such as mobile, Windows, Linux, Mac, and any others that you have in mind. Once you download Triplo, you can open up the command center with your shortcut key. Mine is Control and S. And here we go. So you can actually customize your hotkey here. Its default is Control, and you can't change that, but you can change it to any of the F keys, letters, or numbers, and even some of the other functions. So Triplo AI actually offers a really generous amount of tokens per month. And from tier 1, you get 2 million tokens each month. And what's really good, that even from tier 1, you can add in your own Open AI API key, your Open Router API key, or your Anthropic API key. For customization, you can change the interface language to Portuguese or Arabic. You can change the YouTube straight language. You can change the color scheme to light mode, which I really like, but I prefer dark mode because it's easier on the eyes. You can change the custom OOO trigger, which I'll show you later. You can also resize the window. So they've got the width, normal, large and max, main page, max height, and I'd rather it all be on one screen quite small so it's easier to navigate. Talking about navigation, the user interface is really appealing on the eye and looks professional. Everything's easy to access. One thing to note is that if you click the unpin window, if you click off the window screen here, it will close it, and then you have to get it back up again. So if you click here, then it will pin the window, so no matter where you click, on another website or off this window, it will stay there pinned. We also have some preferences down here, such as inline scraping, auto scroll, voice features, which you have to use your own API key for. I'm guessing that's because it's quite expensive to run. And if you go to it, you've got text to speech, and you can choose the voice. And these are really professional. If you can hear that, you can choose the TTS model, and they've got TTS and TTS HD. You can also choose the speech-to-text language, so they have quite a lot available. So the cool thing about Triplo AI is you can use it anywhere on your desktop, you can use it anywhere on the web, unlike other tools where it runs on the web, such as a Chrome extension. You can only use it through that. Okay, so the first feature I want to show you is the OOO method. And what you need to do is you can do this anywhere. So you first type in OOO, and then you can literally type in anything after this. So I can put in, write a blog post on how to make a cup of tea. And you can make this as short or long as you want. Now all you do is press Control and A, and then press Control and C, and you'll hear a noise. You may not hear it now, but you would hear a little beep. And once that's done, you will hear another noise, and then you press Control and V, and there you go, a whole blog post on how to make a cup of tea. It's a pretty cool way to utilize Triplo AI. So to bring up this command window, you just press your hotkey, and mine is Control and S. And I've pinned this so I can explain all the features better. So first of all, you get to choose from a load of AI models. They have all the Claudes, the Llamas, OpenAI, and when you add in your API keys, all the AI models will show here. So if you haven't added in one of your API keys, it won't show here. Next up, we have tweaking and you can set the AI behavior. So you can change the creativity, so the lower you have it, the more closer it is to the topic. And if you have it all the way up here, the more wild it will be. And you can change the topic diversity, so all the way up here, and it might not stay on the same topic, but down here it will stick to the topic. So I like to put it in the middle. We also have here grayed out training and automation, and this is only for tier 3 and above. Next up we have history, and this shows all the chats that you've recently had, and it's all laid out in a tidy format. You can also continue the chat on any of these. One thing to note, which is a bit annoying, is you only get 14 days of history, and then those chats get deleted. You can also manually delete chats, delete all history. I'm not sure what this button does here, but if I click it, it doesn't seem to do anything. You can change the title of the chat. There is also chat mode here, so if you have it off and you put write me a blog post for making a cup of coffee. I like caffeine, so let's put that in. And as you can see, the output is really detailed and the response is very quick. Now, if I put in something else like make me an outline for this blog post, you will see that the previous conversation has been deleted. So this is basically for like one-time use. But if I click chat mode on, you can carry on the conversations in linking up with each other as if you're using ChatGPT. So Triplo AI has apparently over 300 prompts that you can use from the go-go. Although there doesn't appear to be a list showing all the prompts, so it's quite hard to work out what there is and what there isn't. Although on the plus side, you can create your own smart prompt. So let's do a few demonstrations on how Triplo AI can be used. So first of all, you can type in a prompt such as scrape a web page, and as you can see, as I'm typing, prompts will appear that are similar to the letters that I'm typing. So if I scroll down here, it has similar prompts that are relating to the letters SC, and as I start typing more, there will be less and less. And you can see just below scrape, it says scrape a web page, and that's identified the closest thing to the word scrape. So let's scrape the Appsumo Triplo AI page. So just grab that, pop it into here, and press enter. And look how quick that is. It scraped the whole page. And what you can do now is you can put in something like write me a outline review for Triplo AI. And here we go, it's using the context from above to write a Triplo AI review outline. Another way to use it is like this. You could put in summarize this page and put semicolons, and then we can put in, oh, wrong thing. Then we can grab the Triplo AI Appsumo page, paste it in here, and now it will summarize the whole page. So it's really quick and intuitive to use. Triplo AI will also scrape YouTube videos with, obviously it has to have voice in it. So if I click here, this is my review for BizReply, and grab that link, and we'll put summarize this YouTube video, and enter. And it's pretty quick at summarizing the YouTube videos, considering it has to go through the whole video. You could even add in a prompt afterwards, such as create a blog post for this video. And I just can't believe how quick it is at generating content. There's so much you can do with this, it's really good. There's a few more features that I'd like to show you. The latest update for Triplo AI is that you can actually upload a file. So the only way to do this is that you have to drag it into this window here. And after this, you can put in summarize this file, if I could type. And what it's going to do is go through that whole file and summarize it with all the key parts. And you can do this for any file type. At the moment it can't read images, which would be really handy to have, but I think that's on the roadmap. Next up we have custom instructions. So if we click that, so here you can create a custom instruction which can be used for pretty much anything, and I've got one for products on Amazon. So this is how I set it up. I give it a title called products, and it says, what should Triplo AI know about you to provide better responses? And I've put, we create descriptions for Amazon products which are in the same format as Amazon. And then you have to write in something here from, how do you want Triplo AI to respond? I've put, respond as if you were writing an Amazon description in the same format and make it engaging and highlight the most important parts of the product. And I'll show you a demonstration. So if I enable this instruction now and hit save, and then if we go back to home, you will see up here it now says products, and my instructions have been provided, so they're ready to go. Okay, so now if I head over to Amazon with my custom instruction, and I've just got a random laptop up here, and if I grab the link, copy it straight into here, and it should give me a detailed description based on my custom instruction. So if we click enter, it's going to take a few seconds, and there we go. So it's giving me a really decent description based on this product URL, and all you have to do is have this saved so it shows in green up here, and you can run your custom instruction at any time. So with Triplo AI you can actually create your own prompts, and if you click on my prompts it will open this new window up, and we've got normal, inline and context, and we're going to go through each one and I'll show you how you can use each feature here. Okay, so for normal prompts, this can be used at the very beginning. So the command I've put in is email reply. The title, email reply, description, reply to emails in a professional way, and the prompt is what I'm telling the AI to do. So you will reply to emails in a professional and friendly way. You will reply to the name of the person. Then we just hit save, and you'll see that your prompts all come under this box here, and you can actually search. If you've got quite a few, you can just search up here. So if I go back to home and I start typing in email reply, and there it is. So now the custom prompt has been applied. It will show up in green there, showing that it is applied. So all I need to do now is go to an email. I'll grab in this whole email here, and I will copy it and paste it into here and press enter. And here is an email to the name of the email and a pretty quick but on the point response. Okay, so next up we have inline. This means inline prompts can be written anywhere in the query, and you can use the multiple ones in the same query. They are useful as shortcuts for long information that you frequently need. So I have created one already, and for the command, this is what you'll start typing for your inline prompt to show. And then I've got the title, summarize blog post, description, summarize blog post. And for the prompt, for telling the AI what to do, I've put, you will summarize the blog post into bullet points and make it easy to understand as if speaking to a 5-year-old. Okay, so I saved this already. So if I go back to home, and I've already found a blog post, and I'm just going to paste in the whole text. And then at the bottom here, I'm going to put -- summarize blog post, and you can see that the shortcut has been used, and it's bringing up the custom prompt. So I just click there, and all I need to do is press enter, and it's going to summarize the whole blog post. And as you can see, even a 5-year-old could understand it. So that is how you can use inline prompts. Okay, so the last one is context prompts, which can only be used at the beginning of a query. They provide initial information that the AI should be aware of. Context prompt should be directly followed by a normal smart prompt or just text. Okay, so I've just created one and the command is Appsumo. The title is Appsumo product information and the description Appsumo product information. And for the prompt I've put, you will be able to write a full summary of Appsumo product pages. And what this will do is it will take the product page from Appsumo, and after I've entered the command of Appsumo, I will paste in the product page website, and then it will supply me with a summary of that product page. So let's give it a go. So I'll start typing in --Appsumo, and there it is. And then I'll go to the Triplo AI Appsumo page, and I will paste that here, and let's see what it gives us. And there we go. As you can see at the top there, once it allows me to scroll up, it's giving me the Appsumo product summary of Triplo AI and giving it in a really neat format. Okay, so a couple of other features that Triplo AI has are automations and agents. I don't have access to these, but automations, I'm guessing, allows you to use APIs and webhooks to send your data through to other apps or Google Sheets or something like that. Agents is still in beta version, but I have mind power, and I'm guessing that agents means that one kind of links up with another to create advanced workflows. Okay, so let's look at the pricing on Appsumo. For tier 1, it's $49, and that includes one device, 2 million tokens per month, and you get to add 50 custom smart prompts. Tier 2 gives you 3 devices and 6 million tokens, but be aware that it is 2 million tokens per device. But what's also good is you get to bring your own API key, so you can never really run out of tokens. And you get 150 custom smart prompts. And tier 3 and above, you get 10 devices, you get a lot more smart prompts, 20 million tokens, and the new features are AI training and automations. A bit about Triplo AI. It's still fairly new. It was founded in January 2023, has 1 to 10 employees. They're bootstrapped and they're at the startup stage, but they do update quite frequently, and I do receive emails with new updates. And the founders really responsive to people's questions and queries. Looking at the reviews, a lot of them are 5 stars or at least 4. Triplo AI has some advanced features, and without all their documentation it could be hard to use, but luckily there is a lot of helpful guides on how to use Triplo AI and YouTube videos as well. They also have an active change log, and you can see up till this day, the last update was on the 13th of the 11th, and they give a good detail log of what they fixed and what new features there are. And look how long this is, so you can see they're really active and making good progress. Okay, so that's it for this review. I hope you found it helpful. And if you'd like to buy Triplo AI, I've left the link in the description. It is an affiliate link, and of course you don't have to buy through that, but it would really help me if you do. And if you like my review, I've got plenty more coming up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.